Hey guys, James Reeves, TFBTV here at Enforce Tech Day 1 in Nuremberg. I'm at the Umarex booth. Umarex?
Right. Yeah.
This is my first time actually seeing you guys, seeing your name, and this caught my eye. First of all, it's a very cool looking contraption, but then I started talking to you and you're explaining to me how this device works. It's a less lethal or non-lethal.
It's a less lethal weapon, right?
Go ahead. Tell me everything about it.
Yeah. I can say this is some of a future weapon, really. This is a big word, but you will see why. We have an air pressure system.
So it's like a CO2 tank or nitrous or something?
It's just air. It's compressed air. We have 300 bar, and we have projectiles. They are forced by the air. Mm-hmm. So we have a rangefinder unit. You can just switch it here on, pull the laser, and like you hear, on different distances, the valve inside change, and so we have every time, on every distance, the same impact of 30 joules.
So what you're telling me then, if I'm understanding correctly, first of all, that noise, is that the air pressure changing? Is that what that squeak is?
Yeah, the squeak is the valve, which makes more open or more less open. So we have more pressure or less pressure of the air.
So what it's doing is it's using this laser rangefinder.
Yeah.
And based on how far away your target is, it's adjusting the gas, plus or minus. So it has the same, you said 30 joules, right?
Yeah, 30 joules. But at the moment, this is a less lethal configuration. But if you think anti-terror, where we have the problem of gas or explosives in the flat, we can push it up to 100 joules or more. But I think this is a weapon to close a gap between a pepper spray and
an actual firearm.
Yes, an actual firearm.
Right.
So there are many situations in the police business, or if you think riot control, embassies, we have always problems where I need to have a better tool than a pepper spray, or I think in the States is in Germany we tasers. In Germany, taser is not a big issue because it's not a good weapon for knife or something. Yeah.
All right. So
this is really a gap closer.
So I understand it. Slightly more fun than pepper spray, less fun than a firearm.
Yes.
Understood. I get that. What's the range on this thing?
5 to 55 meter. We have constant 30 joules, but it could shoot more, but not in the standard configuration. Okay, so we have here the target unit. We switch it on. If you see, there is red. This means the rangefinder laser is not put on, so we put it on. Now it's green, and we have different distances. And if I switch the distance, there are the other points which are lighted. So this is a demo version. Now I'm out of range. If it's red, I'm out of range. And here on, you see the different distances, and you hear the valve changing.
All right, so to paraphrase one more time, you've got compressed air in this AR-15-like device.
Yes.
You use a laser rangefinder. That rangefinder is going to determine how much air each shot needs in order to hit the target you're aiming at and to slap it with 30 joules. I don't know what that is in foot-pounds, but, sounds like a decent amount.
Yes, it's a decent amount.
So I said that correctly, right?
Yes, right.
Now let's talk about the projectiles.
At first, we have 2 rows on this magazine, so we can load different projectiles. We have one; it's just the impact projectile, and we have one is just pepper, and then we have both with the add-on of UV, so we can see if we hit one person and where we hit him. So on the one row, I can just load impact projectiles, on the other just pepper, and then I can switch it like I need it.
Oh, interesting. So I put that magazine in one way, and it'll be like impact on one side,
I can
and then
say, okay,
show me
impact. Then I switch to pepper.
Right, that's very neat.
Yeah.
And so you've got the ability to use pepper spray or whatever, like an aerosol OC or whatever it is. You've got the ability to use that on a target, but you also have the ability to mark them with UV. So if you need to see who you hit, there's a big crowd or something, you can find out who it was.
If you think on ride control, I can mark one person to pick him lately. So that's...
Well, now time for the big question. This does not seem like an inexpensive unit. How much do one of these cost?
For the pricing, there are other guys here on the booth. It depends on which configuration you want. But at the moment, I can't tell you a price here because
that's fine.
That's a government thing. That's
sure. No.
For police officers, for armies, for military police. It's for these guys.
Okay. Well, yeah, we'll talk about getting one to TFBTV for testing. I'm going to shoot my camera guy Ryan because he's not here today, so I'm doing this by myself.
I'll be really happy.
Tom, thank you so much for giving us the rundown. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Make sure you subscribe to TFBTV Showtime if you want to see more videos from EWA and Enforce Tech. Take care.